The skies over New Jersey are giving up their secrets tonight, Patriots. Car-sized drones moving in precise formation, hovering for hours over Trump's Bedminster property and military installations. The FAA is scrambling to impose flight restrictions. The FBI is asking for public help. But here's what they're not telling you. These aren't your typical drones. They're being launched from the ocean, displaying technology that defies conventional capabilities, and some are even interfering with vehicle electronics. Black Hawk helicopters tried tracking them, and they're still showing up. So something big is unfolding, and we have the exclusive footage. And while mysterious aircraft patrol our skies, winter's bringing another aerial threat, skyrocketing heating bills. Like those drones disrupting electronics, high energy costs are disrupting family budgets. But I found a solution with this incredible portable heater. It keeps my home warm without astronomical bills, providing the security we need in uncertain times. Get yours now at staywarmnow.com with up to 60% off and free shipping. Don't let heating costs hover over your family like those mysterious drones. Take control with staywarmnow.com. It's linked below. Okay, so this was brought to my attention just the other day, and I wanted to bring it to yours. Maybe you guys have been following it as well. So I dug deep into it, found a lot of video, some of the mainstream press even covering this, shockingly. But here is World News Tonight. This was published 3 days ago. The FBI is asking for the public's help after multiple reports of large drones in New Jersey over the past 2 weeks. Some were spotted near military installations and President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course.
Skies outside New York City tonight. The drone mystery over New Jersey, seen flying near President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course and near a military base. The FAA now taking action. And here's Aaron Katursky.
Tonight in central New Jersey, a mystery in the sky.
What the heck?
The FBI is now investigating multiple sightings of swarms of drones hovering menacingly overhead night after night for the last several weeks.
I can see 3 drones just in this view. There is another one over here and another one back here.
The drones have been described as larger than what a hobbyist might fly.
They made kind of a low hum, similar to what you would expect from a plane, a smaller plane.
Some of the drones have been spotted close to a military installation and President-elect Trump's Bedminster Golf Club, where he frequently stays. Tonight, the FAA says at the request of federal security partners, it is prohibiting drone flights over Picatinny Arsenal Military Base and Trump's golf course. From the Hindenburg to War of the Worlds, David, New Jersey has seen its share of aerial intrigue. Tonight, authorities say they understand the public's concern about the drones, but they say there's no immediate danger. David?
Okay, there's no immediate danger? So they must know something, right? What are they hiding from us? Very interesting, right? Here, this was published a day ago. Truth Poll X, this is New Jersey. They definitely want to be seen. They're clearly not hiding. This means they felt the need to show themselves, which probably means something bigger is coming. If they didn't have to show themselves, they wouldn't. UFOs and UAPs have an agenda. We have to start asking ourselves, what is it? So look at some of this footage.
Where'd it go?
Dude, holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. The lane just disappeared. Oh my God, it was badass. No, serious. Look. It wasn't there before, guys. It was over here.
Yeah, it was horizontal, and then it rotated and disappeared.
Yeah, it disappeared once the rotated.
It's disappearing again.
What?
Yeah, we were sitting there. It was over there first. And it just disappeared as soon as you guys came out. And now it's came. Whoa. It's back, guys.
It's right there. There's something up at the top too. Like there's something been around right now. See it's turning white light.
What are the lights turning on and off for?
I wonder if that's
Man, if I was there, you know what I would do? And I had a drone, I would send my drone up to go and look and try to get a closer look as best as I could. Now, here's what's interesting, okay? And I don't want to just come out and say these are UFOs or UAPs or whatever, but we did just have that UAP hearing in Congress, and I felt that we should probably present Nancy Mace's comments regarding that classified UFO briefing, because I don't know, are they UAPs? Are they surveillance, like like the China blimp or the China balloon? Is this something similar? Why is it flying over these military installations? Why is it going over Bedminster, where Trump lives occasionally, right? So I figured this was important to hear her remarks in context of all of these things.
It did not come up. It did not come up. We talked about it, several different UAPs that have been in the press or leaked. Most of those have been explained, and they explained how they came to that conclusion, but there are ones that we discussed that are unexplained. And they have a plan, they say, to disclose and declassify how they came to that conclusion and why there's still objects that are unanswered.
You mentioned the shapes. What is it about the shapes of these drones?
There are certain shapes that are unexplained, that are in the air. I'm in a classified setting, so I will let Arrow, I don't want to cross over and disclose classified information, but there are certain shapes consistently that are unexplained, which is fascinating. It did not come up. We talked about it.
Like shapes, like this video we just saw, these things appearing, lights, it doesn't make any sense. This is posted a day ago. Alphonsus Elia Jr., people are posting clear cell phone photos and videos of the drones in New Jersey tonight. It's not aliens, but it's aliens, bro.
Oh my God, here we go. Here it is. Are you freaking kidding me right now? What is that? Oh my God, here we go. Here it is.
What are these things? Truth Poll X, why Elon Musk is not commenting on the current UAP drone invasion happening in New Jersey right now. I'm sure he knows a lot about it, even though he's acting like he's completely unaware of it. Yeah, maybe Elon could have some answers. Listen to this. This is police dispatch audio. More drones spotted in New Jersey skies. Brand new transmission proves they're being launched from the sea. Something is happening off the coast. Listen.
Down here, 116. 2 to 3 low flying aircraft, possibly drones, out over the ocean. It's hard to say how far out, but it's going to be at least miles north of us. As I said before, probably closer to Asbury.
Let's listen one more time.
Down here, 116. 2 to 3 low flying aircraft.
2 to 3.
Possibly drones out over the ocean. It's hard to say how far out, but it's going to be at least miles north of us.
How many miles north?
Before, probably, but it's going to be at least miles north of us. As I said before, probably closer to Asbury.
Coming in off the ocean. Totally bizarre. Okay, here's a local report. FAA placing restriction on all drone flights over the Pickaninny Arsenal and Trump National Golf Course. Okay, this is 3 days ago. But this FAA is not stopping these things. What the hell is going on?
in December. Hey, Ernie and Candace, the FAA has placed a temporary restriction on drone flights over Picatinny Arsenal and over Trump National Golf Course in Bedminster. When these drones were first spotted 2 weeks ago, the Morris County Prosecutor's Office said that they posed no known threat to public safety. But people want to know, what the heck are they and what are they doing? It's normal to see red and green lights in December, unless they're coming from mysterious drones in the night sky.
It's kind of unsettling. They're not up for 15 minutes, they're up for hours. Some are very big, probably the size of a car.
Mike Walsh says he's seen hundreds of them over the past 2 weeks from his Randolph backyard and has the video to prove it.
They kind of go slow, they come towards you, then they'll change direction a little. They're all going different ways.
The drones have been spotted all over Morris County. Morristown police sent an alert to residents Sunday saying they are aware of drone activity and that if a drone crashes or lands, do not approach or handle it. The FBI's Newark field office would only say it is working with other law enforcement agencies to figure out what's going on, but at the moment doesn't have enough information to share.
A lot of people want to know what's going on. I think more people are coming around to that, oh, this is going on and maybe it's not good.
Nancy Reed didn't want to show her face on camera, but says she's seen the drones every night since November 18th.
I can see them right out my bedroom window. I can watch them. Last night was about 5:30, so it was earlier. But it's normally anywhere between like 7:30 and 10:30, they're out here. Never during the day. Nobody ever sees them during the day.
One thing she hasn't seen is the normal air traffic she's used to, and she doesn't understand why.
We're in the fly pattern going to like Morristown Airport and Newark, and we used to see a lot of planes coming back and forth. You don't see them anymore.
Now, we also reached out to Picatinny Arsenal because of reports that the drones were flying over the military base. So far, we have not heard back. Reporting live in Randolph, New Jersey, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News. Hey, Ernie and Candace, the FAA has placed a...
I'm playing the beginning of this clip again because she said something that they also said on the other report.
Temporary restriction on drone flights over Picatinny Arsenal and over Trump National Golf Course in Bedminster. When these drones were first spotted 2 weeks ago, the Morris County Prosecutor's Office said that they posed no known threat to...
No known threat. Okay. So they know something. How could they know they don't pose a threat if they didn't have insider information? That's the clue. Lisa Hill was who brought this to my attention. We had lunch the other day. And I was like, yeah, I heard about this. And I'm like, okay, I got to look into it and cover this. Culture war. Large drone size of cars spotted hovering over Bedminster, particularly areas near Trump's residence. Here's some more footage.
Why don't you go first, Dave?
I mean, if they didn't want to be seen, they wouldn't have crazy flashing lights, right? Another video, multiple people reporting car-sized drones hovering over Bernardsville, Mendham, Basking Ridge, Morristown, and Bedminster. Police say they know nothing about it, and residents need to report the sightings to the FBI. I mean, look at it. I mean, look at the lights. They're flashing. It doesn't look like a normal aircraft either. Normal aircrafts don't have those types of lights. Here's another video. And then this one.
It looks so much closer in person.
Yeah, my camera doesn't do it. Looks like a spaceship, right? Like that doesn't look like a drone, right? That looks like a spaceship. It's like a small plane. It really is like a small plane. Oh my God.
Yeah, see, planes don't have lights like that. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that? I mean, I've seen planes fly over my house all the time. I mean, we're in a flight path by O'Hare. And I see planes on approach all the time. I never see them with this number of lights. And clearly, as you see in the footage, you can tell that it has the shape of an airplane. And it has the red and the green lighting, which do indicate that it's following some level of, airplane regulations that we normally would see. But if the feds don't have any answers, like, they're not posing a threat, what do they know? Multiple people reporting car-sized drones. We just played that. Okay, so Philly tech guy, what's with the parade of military commercial-grade drones flying over Morris County? Last night, people saw 7 of them. This was posted a day ago. So these FAA restrictions, they're clearly being ignored. I mean, what does Trump know? What does Trump know about this? They're flying over his property. I mean, is Trump employing maybe some kind of security apparatus we don't know about? But why are they flying from the ocean? Who's going to give the shoot-down order? The drones are flying in New Jersey over Bedminster Golf Course. This is disturbing. No one's doing anything to stop a potential threat to the USA. John says, all right, enough of the effing BS. What's going on with the drones over Bedminster is nowadays no one knows an effing thing. F Biden and the incompetent, corrupt government, MAGA. FAA instituting no flight restriction over Bedminster, over mystery drones. Here's that report. Jesse Waters even covered this. Let's hear what he had to say. Let's see.
Bedminster. Something strange is happening in New Jersey. A fleet of unidentified drones are flooding the skies near reservoirs, military bases, even Trump's golf club in Bedminster. Some people are seeing up to 5 at a time.
I can see 3 drones just in this view. There is another one over here and another one back here.
There's a 4th.
That's 5.
The drones are hovering over sensitive areas. Some were spotted over a reservoir, which is prohibited. And they're not operating some tiny toy you pick up at Radio Shack. So why this part of New Jersey? Well, maybe it's because there's a 6,000-acre military base operating there. Oh, and if you drive about 30 minutes, welcome to Bedminster, the site of Trump National Golf Club. This is a major threat. Remember, Thomas Crooks flew a drone over Butler before nearly killing 45. The FAA is taking action, grounding all drones over the military base or golf club until after Christmas. But this isn't the first time we've heard of something like this. A recent report detailed mysterious drones swarming a Virginia air base for 17 straight days just last December. Why? Nobody knows. We're demanding answers about what's going on up here, because the feds don't have a great track history with unknown flying objects. Just ask the Chinese and their spy balloons.
Yeah, I brought that up too, the spy balloons. Remember that? What is going on? Me and Jesse on the same page, clearly. Okay, here's another video. Car-sized drone over Greenwood Airport in New Jersey. Car-sized drone over Greenwood, New Jersey. Greenwood Airport, New Jersey. Oh, and check this out. Mick West. One night of normal air traffic, he says. This is one night of normal air traffic over New Jersey that might get mistaken for drones. Drones exist, of course, but most of the reports from the public seem to be planes, stars, and other non-drone lights in the sky. I mean, they look like planes, but that police scanner radio we heard said they're coming in from over the ocean. Okay, you could see planes coming in from over the ocean there. But if they were regular planes, then why would the FAA impose flight restrictions? Right? Yeah. Answer me that. Dr. Cheryl Baldwin, with all due respect of the people of Jersey and Bedminster, these drones I'm talking about hovering for hours over NASA Langley in the UK. U.S. base were not these tiny little spider drones. These hovering were drone airplanes, a few feet long, loaded with electronic surveillance equipment, probably obtaining data for AI training sets for the spy satellites China just launched. Why no action is taken? That's the question. Bedminster Golf drones. Mysterious drones spotted over Trump Bedminster Golf Club military bases. FBI says they have no clue, but claim there's no threat. With all the technology, how can they not know? If they don't know, how can they say these drones are? That's what I said. How do they know they're not a threat? Because they know something. Mystery drones swarm U.S. base. First news, Eric Scott. Look up in the sky. Drone fleet causes panic in New Jersey. FBI investigates mysterious drones over Jersey. No drone zone has been declared. Jay Anderson points out that commercial airlines don't make turns like that. It's definitely not a conventional airliner, but it's obviously human technology. Don't forget just how geopolitically unstable our world is right now. Plenty of foreign and domestic actors who could be doing this. What? Whoa. That's like a right turn. A left turn. What?
We shouldn't be outside for this.
That's a pretty dramatic turn. How bizarre. Car-sized drone. I don't know, guys. A triangle UFO drone. Look at this one. Been reported over Ocean City near New Jersey. Followed by an F-16. Is the melee about to go down? This was posted a day ago by Truth Poll X. And I think there's some coarse language in this, so just be advised. We'll play this so you can see it.
There they are. There they are. There they are. Oh. Marmora, New Jersey. Here they are. And they do sound like drones. Yo, look. Looks like a triangle. Look. It looks like a fucking triangle. Go. But here they are. They look like a fucking triangle. They look like a triangle. No way. And an F-16 just flew over. No way. They look like triangles.
Wow. I don't know what it is, folks. The drones are flying from the ocean up the New Jersey coast and around Morris County. Here's a formation of them flying tonight. This guy counted 9 of them. You can see the dots flying in a formation from the ocean. Those are not commercial airlines, man. Like that one guy said, you know. Here we have, okay, here's a Fox story. I mean, look at this one. Look at this formation. Those are not Starlink satellites, friends. This was posted 23 hours ago. Drone spotted tonight off the west coast, entering the ocean. The west coast? Are they talking about?
Someone called the cops on these lights.
Whoa.
See, even the police, they're going crazy.
These aliens are attacking.
What are they doing?
The chase.
Look at that.
Oh my god, now cars they're starting to notice. Here comes another. Oh, fire truck.
Look at, they're just disappearing into the ocean. Slasher wife 85 on TikTok. What the hell? Wow. Okay, let's take a look at this Fox report. Let's see what they're saying.
President. A flying drone mystery raising alarms in New Jersey. There are clusters of large drones swarming the skies near the Bedminster Golf Club belonging to President-elect Trump. What is going on? Nate Foy with an update in our newsroom. Hi, Nate.
Hey, Dana. So one witness says it's like a parade. The drones just keep coming one after another, and you can hear them coming because they're so loud. Listen to the power of this drone last night. So residents in Morris County tell me this has been happening every single night with the exception of Thanksgiving over the past few weeks. One family claims they followed a drone in their car, and while it hovered above them, the clock in their car changed times. Then they say the clock went back to normal after they drove off. Witnesses also talk about the size of these drones. Some say they can be as big as a small car. Despite the growing concern, though, Morris County officials insist, quote, there continues to be no known threat to public safety. But residents tell Fox they're becoming more worried. The FAA is continuing to temporarily restrict flights over Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster and the Picatinny Arsenal military base. But authorities in Morris County this morning say they have no new information to share as the mystery continues.
Okay,
Dana?
keep us posted. This is bizarre. We need to know more. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. I'm Steve Ducey.
They are disrupting electronics in vehicles.
Of this drone last night. So residents in Morris County tell me this has been happening every single night with the exception of Thanksgiving over the past few weeks. One family claims they followed a drone in their car, and while it hovered above them, the clock in their car changed times. Then they say the clock went back to normal after they drove off.
Wow. Interfering with electronics. Fox News reports the drone UFOs in Morris County are disrupting electronics of residents' vehicle. The craft hovered above them. The clock in the car changed time. The clock went back to normal after they drove off. I mean, who knows? Oh, here's more. FBI and FAA are concerned. Look at this.
Drones have been spotted flying over parts of northern New Jersey at night. And from what we can tell, it's been going on for at least 2 weeks. One resident says he's seen the drones almost daily, sometimes as many as 8 at a time. He estimated the larger drones to be the size of a car. The FBI has confirmed they're looking into it, but say they don't have any specifics to share as of Monday morning. Have you seen groups of mysterious drones in your area?
Here's another one.
So that's it. It looks like it's flying pretty low. And from that perspective, it looks very large, right? And all those lights in the sky that you see there, see those lights? Those are apparently drones as well, they say, seeming to fly in a V formation. But the whole saga stressing people out nearby.
We're all completely unnerved. I didn't sleep last night. When I would get up and look out my window at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., they were still hovering. I got up at 5:30 this morning and they were still there. As the sun was starting to rise, they went back in the same direction they came from. And I expect they'll be back as soon as the sun goes down tonight.
Let's bring in Tom Witter. What's up with the mysterious drones, Tom?
Right, Allie. Well, not to go all Scully and Mulder on us here.
Do it.
Law enforcement is concerned about this. They have put out a statement, the local sheriff's office and local prosecutor's office in Morris County. So Morris County, New Jersey, pretty much the kind of the center of where this activity has been occurring, along with Somerset County. So they're about an hour-ish west of here. To throw things at your screen, I know that it could be double that amount of time given traffic, but just to give folks a sense of where we are, referring to New York City. As far as the size of them, multiple eyewitnesses have reported, and obviously we've seen the video here, you've just pointed it out, the size of these. It's not quite clear to law enforcement that they are car-sized at this point, but they do not appear to be kind of the homemade type that would fit on a desk. Whether or not they're the kind that would fit in a garage, well, that's going to be a bigger question. They really want the evidence here, Hallie. They want to be able to get their hands on this or know where they are flying from in an effort to try to figure out, okay, who's doing this, what are they about, and what are they specifically looking at? But officials in New Jersey stress, look, there's no indication at this point that they're a threat to the public. We'd certainly like to know what's going on, and they are encouraging people to call these in.
Why would the FBI be getting involved in this here?
A great question. So the airspace is the FBI's domain. So when the FAA sees something that is a potential violation of federal law as it pertains to the skies, that's a time where the FBI would get involved. And certainly if we're talking about multiple counties, or we're talking about something that could have come from outside of New Jersey, perhaps from Pennsylvania, perhaps from New York State, or the water, they want to have the ability to kind of expand this investigation. And I spoke to them just before speaking with you tonight, and they are looking for people to give them some tips and to kind of coordinate the response to this. Also figure out what are they actually looking at. There are a couple of military sites in the area, but it's not clear yet that that's necessarily the focus of what these drones are about. But they're definitely...
Wow. Morristown Regional Airport.
It has the video to prove it.
They kind of go slow. They come towards you, then they'll change direction a little.
I don't know, man. Somebody knows something. Somebody clearly knows something. Car-sized drone spotted over Trump's private residence, Bedminster, New Jersey. Controlled airspace. Spy drones wouldn't have lights to be seen by us. These aren't Chinese or Russian drones. For weeks, drones have been flying at night over sections of northern New Jersey, sometimes traveling in groups. Residents are frustrated. Nancy Reed, who lives on Ironia Road in Mendham, told New Jersey Advanced Media on Sunday she'd been seeing groups of drones for long periods of time between 8 and 10 p.m. near the Randolph Regional Animal Shelter. One is stationary. The others are in and out of the tree line. She said in a Facebook message, it's strange. They're out there for hours, never during the day. I don't know, folks. I mean, it's actually getting media coverage. But the fact that they can claim it doesn't pose a threat, that tells me they know something they're not telling us. Which brings me back to this clip of Nancy Mace. You see, they have these classifications for these UAPs. I'm not saying they're UAPs. They could be, they might not be. I don't know. But they have these classifications. That whole UAP hearing was about trying to declassify specific sightings because of the national security threat that they pose. And because of the classification, pilots and other people are having interactions with these because they won't disclose them. So they need to find a way to declassify them so that people can, react in a proper manner to these things.
They explained how it did not come up. We talked about it, several different UAPs that have been in the press or leaked. Most of those have been explained, and they explained how they came to that conclusion, but there are ones that we discussed that are unexplained. And they have a plan, they say, to disclose and declassify how they came to that conclusion and why there's still objects that are unanswered.
You mentioned the shapes. What is it about the shapes of these drones?
There are certain shapes that are unexplained, that are in the air. I'm in a classified setting, so I will let Arrow, I don't want to cross over and disclose classified information, but there are certain shapes consistently that are unexplained, which is fast.
So, the evidence is mounting, Patriots. These aren't regular drones. Their presence over Trump's property just weeks before his return to power can't be a coincidence. The real question is, and I want to hear from you in the comments, do you think these are surveillance operations by foreign actors, or is there something even more sinister at play? Share your theories in the comments, and don't miss our new Mag Avengers collection at shop.nextnewsnetwork.com. It's linked below. The truth is out there, and we will be watching.